Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about, out of all things, Gorilla Glue, which confuses me too, right? Because usually we talk about something much more infinitely important than a bottle of Gorilla Glue on the channel, or something even less important than a bottle of Gorilla Glue, but I digress. So, there's been this big news story kind of going around here in the United States. I'm not sure if it's, I guess, made its rounds around the world or anything, but an unfortunate woman has decided to use, a bottle of Gorilla Glue as a hair product, and it did not turn out well. It went viral on the internet, and now there is a potential lawsuit against the company manufacturing Gorilla Glue after this woman ended up going to the hospital. Now, if that's not the most absolutely insane, ridiculous story you've heard all day, let's go ahead and break down the actual details of this, because, man, this is something else. So, like pretty much everyone else, I think, with an IQ over about 7, I kind of figured that everyone already knew that Gorilla Glue was not something that you just go putting on anything, right? It's more or less something that you use when a specific situation pops up, right? Is normal glue not gonna hold it together? You get out the bottle of Gorilla Glue. You know, people use this stuff for like arts and crafts, minor home repairs, things like that, right? Oh no, there's a small crack in this, I can Gorilla Glue it back together. Things like that. That's how I've always seen Gorilla Glue even be used. As a 20-year-old, maybe it's weird that I've never used a bottle of this stuff before, but regardless, man, so she decided to put it in her hair. I'm gonna go ahead and show the video that she put up, I guess, over on her TikTok account here for you guys to take a look at and kind of see how this all works.
Hey yo, for those of y'all that know me know.
Alright, so I already kind of want to intersect here and give my opinion. Yes, it was entirely by choice, okay? You decided that using a bottle of Gorilla Glue as a hair product was going to be a feasible concept. To say that it gave you, I guess, the unintended result does not make it any less of a choice. You actively chose to buy a bottle of Gorilla Glue, you thought that through enough. You then decided to take it home and put it into your hair, and then wore that around for about a month. That was a choice. What you meant to say there is the unintended result is actually the direct result of you being a fucking idiot. It has nothing to do with it being a choice. The makers of Gorilla Glue did not come hold you down and pour fucking glue in your hair. That is not what happened here. And now you look like you've been drawn poorly. You look like somebody has decided to sketch your hairline in, which is not a good look, and you've probably caused quite permanent damage to your scalp in some way. So that choice that you made, whether you want to admit it or not, was absolutely moronic, to say the least.
My hair has been like this for about
Yes, it is.
a month now. It's not my choice. No. It's not my choice.
Yeah, see, if you couldn't realize, that was kind of the disconnect. So, yeah, usually I use this actual hairspray, this product that's meant to weigh my hair down and hold it in place and keep it, you know, looking how I want it. But I ran out of said hairspray, hair product, so instead of going to the store and buying more of the hair product, I decided to then use a fucking adhesive product that very clearly on the bottle, say not for use on skin, face, any part of your body, probably poison control directions, things like that. If there's poison control directions on the bottle, usually that means you probably don't want to mess with it. You should use it as intended. I don't know. Then again, I'm not a fucking idiot, or at least I like to think that I'm not by making videos like this clowning on people dumber than me, but yeah, I'm just not understanding the logic there, right? Oh, you know, I ran out of hairspray, so I used fucking Gorilla Glue? Because those do the same thing, right? And to drag this on even more, it's the year 2021. Like, you literally can have anything at your door in like 4 hours. Here in the United States, at least, where everyone is just fucking lazy and we don't like actually doing things for ourselves half the time, you can DoorDash from most stores now, or like Walmart and everyone has delivery services to deliver anything to your house same day. Amazon is flying drones that land in houses and metropolitans in like 4 hours. You have literally zero excuse in the year 2021 to not keep shit at your house.
When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with the little Dr. B glue spray. Just to...
This may be the greatest Gorilla Glue advertisement that's ever been filmed, man. I don't think that the creative directors over at that company could ever sketch up a better advertisement. I mean, even a Super Bowl ad couldn't have the intended results that this one TikTok has had for their company. Now that this is a massive news story, anyone who has any adhesive problems in the world has now seen 100% proof that this product works as intended. 1 month without your hair moving, even after washing it with probably like harsh chemicals and stuff in your shampoos, that definitely, I'm gonna say, I gotta get me a bottle of Gorilla Glue in case anything goes wrong around the house. And yeah, I probably could have told you that this would not have turned out the way that you were envisioning it in your head anytime before you decided to do this. I mean, and this is coming from someone who's never used this product before. I feel like I probably could have told you that this was not a good idea, but once again, I digress. Let's move forward.
Keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more activity glue spray, so I used this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't need you to tell me that because I'm not a complete fucking idiot, and I was pretty aware that putting fucking adhesive in my hair was not a good idea. Now, I'm gonna tell you a quick little family anecdote here to kind of break everything down. So, when I was about 5 or 6 years old, right, I put some gum in a younger family member's hair, right? They were like, I don't know, they were a baby at the time, but I put gum in someone's hair, okay? Because I was being a fucking idiot, and I was like 6 years old. And it took a long time to cut that, obviously, out of hair. But guess what? At the age of 6, I still wasn't stupid enough to go get the bottle of fucking Gorilla Glue and put it in anyone's hair. So the fact that you as a grown adult that can like, speak, you look like you can kind of function at least a little bit. The fact that you thought that this was an acceptable thing to do, I don't even know. I can't process what that actually means, but man. So this has now led to a full-on situation. It has gone beyond TikTok. As a matter of fact, this woman is considering suing Gorilla Glue. So this TikTok has been viewed nearly 21 million times as of this morning, okay? And this is still an unfolding situation. It's just now hitting the press, at least in mass. I guess she went to the emergency room over the weekend, according to this article that I'm reading. They instructed her to use sterilized water and nail polish remover pads to remove the adhesive. She then filmed a YouTube video of her and, I guess, a friend doing the treatment for her, and she's crying because obviously it doesn't feel good to remove Gorilla Glue from your head with fucking nail remover products, but she is, according to TMZ, which, fucking TMZ, they claim that she has hired a lawyer to look into a case against Gorilla Glue here. And the main reason for this entire potential lawsuit is because, quote, the product warns against use on the skin and eyes, but not hair. Okay, so once again, I like to imagine that I'm a somewhat reasonable human being. Am I going to sit here and pretend that I'm fucking Einstein? Absolutely not, okay? But once again, if a product, right, if I pick up a bottle of glue and it's like, hey, don't put this in your fucking face, don't put this in your mouth, don't put this on your skin, if you swallow some of this, drink a cup of milk and call poison control as quickly as possible, guess what I'm not gonna then do? I'm not gonna lather any part of my body for any amount of time in that product. It's just not going to happen. Unless it's like a shampoo that is like directed for use on the skin or something like that, I'm not putting that shit on my body. There's no chance. I don't need to be told not to put something in my fucking hair when it's common sense. And I think that that's like a huge problem here in the United States, right? These stupid lawsuits like this. America is the easiest country to sue somebody on the planet. I swear to God, right? I've noticed, I've seen stupid stories like this in the past. They almost never take place outside of the US. I don't know if we really are just a bunch of fucking idiots or like what the problem is here in the United States, but the fact that you can feasibly sue a glue manufacturer because you put it in your own hair and fucked yourself up to the point you have to go to the hospital, I think says plenty about the culture that we live in. It's absolutely unreasonable that this is even a case. Like, if I were the judge, this would be thrown out immediately. This wouldn't even be a fucking situation in my courtroom. I grew up watching too many daytime court shows for this shit to fly in my courtroom, but like, bro, once again, I feel like it's just common sense. Like, you can feel free to debate me in the comments on this one, but how many of you are genuinely dumb enough to have tried this? Now, by rule of averages or whatever, I'm sure that out of the however many thousands of people are going to watch this, at least one of you probably would be dumb enough to try this. But man, this is not something you should have to worry about ever being a lawsuit for. So, Gorilla Glue actually had to come out and apologize to this woman on social media. So, yesterday at 2:30, Gorilla Glue issued an apology, which I'll read now. We are aware of the situation and we are very sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident that Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. This is a unique situation because this product is not indicated for use in or on hair and it is considered permanent. Our spray adhesive states in the warning label, do not swallow, do not get in eyes, on skin, or on clothing. It is used for craft, home, auto, or office projects to mount things to surfaces such as paper, cardboard, wood, laminate, and fabric. We are glad to see in a recent video that Miss Brown has received medical treatment from her local medical facility, and we wish her the best. And I'm sorry, and I understand that companies have to do this to keep public relations, I guess, at a high, but why in the fuck are these people apologizing for something they did not do wrong? This company had no wrongdoing. They were not in the wrong in any way. They did nothing to exacerbate this situation or cause it. They put out a damn good product, apparently. I dropped my phone again. That's becoming a video-by-video thing, but, like, their product worked as intended, just not in the manner intended, because someone was stupid. And they had nothing to do with that, but how are they at fault? To the point that they're being sued, potentially? To the point that they had to publicly apologize? Like, nah, bro, that's fucking dumb. If you needed anything from this video that you haven't learned yet, please don't be fucking dumb, okay? Read labels if you really don't have the common sense to just assume it. And please stop making these situations dumb everyone else down, okay? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. Thank you to my channel members, your support helps my channel tremendously, and until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, trying his hardest not to be this stupid, and signing out.